else, something really crazy is happening here at the LeBlanc. Of course, Soccer, remember, when he entered the league, he was very good on range champions, so maybe he can get something done here on this Karma pick. That would be spicy. All of these things are spicy. Just
like
give me
that.
one of them. Okay, Zach locked in. GP mate?
So it is a Lulu support.
No.
Zach support?
Zach support. No.
No.
Jeep, no. Okay, all right. I didn't think we had to play this game unless G2 was on stage, but here we are. We're waiting for 20 seconds. No one say anything.
Gragas support.
Gragas support. Also good.
Let's look at SK Gaming until 20 seconds.
There we go.
As you were just talking about, Sakura was kind of known as the ranged mage player when he came into the league. So going back to comfort picks here, the fun thing about Whippo is I personally think he's our best Gragas player, or not Gragas player, Gangplank player, as he'll just sprint at you level 1 because.
Generals, we now see Trick making his way into the mid lane. The flash and the chains are going to connect. Trick has the lineup Q. That's going to be free, but now they're under the tower. Nemesis goes down, first blood, and we asked to see it in Champ Select. And
so we talked about how the flash has now been traded for Gen X, so.
Oh, knockup is there. Now the leap forward from Braum is going to buy them a bit more time. Reckless is forced to cleanse out. 3 stacks of the concussive blows, but nothing else. And Trick is now. Get a lot of damage done. They have to be very quick here. The kick does connect. Reckless flash out safety. Trick leaps back. That's a TP coming in from the LeBlanc. Gen X. Sightseeing.
More into these side lanes. So I would like to see Trick kind of go back to Gen X, help him get priority, then maybe look for either skirmishing or floating to these side lanes, particularly bottom.
All up is there. Hylissang gonna get the knockup. Now the GP ult is coming in, but Crown Shot remains relatively untouched. Damage coming in for Hylissang, but I believe he still has the passive. Trick.
He went for a wander, he came back.
Now Crown Shot backing off. Hylissang there. Okay, I gotta bring it up because it's making me laugh way too much, and I need people to understand that I'm not just laughing at the laning phase. This circle keeps coming back, but it's a bug. I swear I'm not touching the telestrator. If you see the circle, it's not my fault. We're working on it. I have to push it every time to delete it, but I'm not touching the screen as the audience is my witness. Circle is not my, it's back. I didn't touch anything.
wait, just.
The circle is determined. Just cross it out.
Just. Oh, we can move it.
What is? All right. We're not just derailing the game. This is intense League of Legends. We can't get rid of it. It just goes back. Anyway.
Did they just say let's go circle?
All right. I love you, Berlin. Thank you so much. I think we're good now.
And it does feel like we're about to see a potential explosion happening bot side.
There's the channel, the dive in. Crown Shot's already been caught out. That's going to be 1-2 on the autos. Pull them back together. Now Kiss says the Zach. The knockback is there. Easy setup. Clean follow-up. But SK, they're ready for a party here. They're full committing. Reckless just says no. He pushes his ult. SK is forced to walk away. And just a clean overall decision coming in from Fnatic. But now the Zach's not done. Hylissang's still going forward. You know he's still got a line flat. That means another kill for Reckless and Fnatic. Just like that, 1K gold lead for SK deleted. Frostburn is that how easy it is for Fnatic to just punish SK's draft. And now Nemesis getting frisky. Going for the doinks. Not going to get anything else, though. Is self-made now floating around the outside. They say anything you can do, we can do better. But the knockback will not work.
But this time around, or at least in the back half of spring, I'll hold it.
Is there. Ulti comes out, but the chain CC is not quite right. Whippo just uses the ult, and both sides are going to walk away. Get a greater advantage, but Nemesis playing way too controlled, way too patient. But meanwhile, in the mid lane, Hylissang's getting him kicked off. The pullback, that's a clean combo! Oh, and Limit goes golden just in time to realize exactly how that one works. Fnatic put all the pieces of the puzzle together and come out swinging.
Here comes the flank, though. SK not done.
Sakura stepping forward. The lead back is there. Mantra Q might not be enough. Trick the flash. Has to kick back to Zach instead. Now going in, though. Gen X is going to get one back in return, but Reckless.
It's much stronger now for Gangplank to group up with his team and team fight.
Has the GP ultimate available as well. TP now coming in. Fnatic clearly looking for a fight. Hylissang on the back of the pit. They know that he's coming in, but the Zach leaps forward. The GP ult is there, and there's just nothing Crown Shot can do. He's forced to flash out to safety. Big ult comes in from Reckless, but it gets interrupted. Well played by Limit. Fnatic are just going to walk into the pit and take this one away. They don't need to force anything else. Whippo may have different plans, though. Throwing a barrel over the wall, going for the big autos. Gen X was not ready for that amount of damage, and here comes Selfmade. Get ready, keep your eyes on the Gragas. Where's the play gonna go? But no, it's the Zac from the back line. Hylissang leaping in, he's fearless. It's the Wild Growth, it's the follow-up. It's the Infernal, but it is not enough. Whipple overstays his welcome, and SK turn the play into a 2-for-1 in their
this. They want the teleport because of how quickly they can turn off the Baron. They want SK to show up. It's like, we either get this or we immediately leap off of it and start the fight.
3K, 3-man knockup from Limit, but there's no follow-up here. Gen X has clean access to the backside. Trick now leaping in, trying to shut Selfmade down. 3K on the Baron. It will start to reset. It will heal up. Fnatic can just walk away from this one. But they're going to have to give Hylissang's life one little bloblet. Not enough. Passive, really the only one to speak of.
Crown Shot has flash again.
And the GP ult has already been used. This is the best possible fight for SK if they want to take it. But they are split, and that is going to be a problem, because as Hylissang starts to walk in, they have to respect the Elastic Slingshot. Trick is in the pick. SK don't want to fight, they just want to try to sneak this one away before Fnatic can get in. I don't like that decision, and Fnatic immediately punish it. SK! Fnatic complete control of the pit. They will be able to get out of this one. And you can see, this is the second time Trick has wandered in the pit alone to try to finish a Drake. It just does not work out.
Barrel damage on top of, what, it was the smite as well?
Yeah. Come on, I mean, give LeBlanc players a little credit.
Except when they're just slamming distortion on people. If you do fancy things for the chain.
Well, hold on, though. Hylissang may have overcommitted here. The rest of the team now following up. A Crown Shot has been caught in the pinch. Fnatic don't have the follow-up, but it's Limit who is now in trouble. Will be forced to back away. Predator coming out. Selfmade looking for the second engage.
While their ADC takes it. This is a very staple move in League of Legends, but especially for Fnatic.
Double vision. 2 times Reckless taking that Infernal Drake. More damage for the fight to come, but Nemesis is now very low. He has resetting, pushing out waves. Gen X wants to change that. Gen X is on a one-man mission to fight Whippo. Bad news is Nemesis is already on his retreat point, and he's forced to flash out to safety. GPL comes in, good damage.
Selfmade.
Oh, on the hunt. That's the Predator. One-shots him over the wall. A bit of a taste of our own medicine for the LeBlanc players out there. Selfmade finishes it up, a Crown Shot. Gonna lay down a bit more damage. Fnatic just want to keep this fight going. It may not be a fight that they wanted to pick, but it's one that they're more than happy to take. Big damage comes in for the LeBlanc. Soccer has to run for the hills, and he just gets taken down too. Selfmade is on a mission to kill every single SK player. Reckless now taken into the front lines. 1v1 versus Crown Shot. Taken out just like that. Hylissang on the backside. This is gonna be an ace. Fnatic are just cleaning them up. They're having fun with it too. Let's bounce, says Hylissang. Let's kick you right out of playoffs. While we're at it, Fnatic take the fight. I don't think so.
The human Italy Spear. If he hits Selfmade, he'll just kill him.
He can still try to go for it.
I believe.
Go for it right now. We can get it done. Oh, it was not the time for conservative plays, but I understand why you wouldn't want to risk it. The game surely ends if you're dead for 60 seconds after a play like that. Hylissang leaps into him. Didn't know LeBlanc was coming. You have to guess. And goodbye to Hylissang. Your goodie bag. I mean, supports and wards, I think, strong attachment there.
Okay, so I gave too much credit for Nemesis being like, ah, yeah, he knew Gen X was going to be there. He was like, blue buff, delicious. Ah, LeBlanc.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, the from the 3-point line.
Yep.
Is this a replay or is this a say? Okay, no, this is the replay. So the thing that I want to point out with this composition is how well it chases. We've talked about all the different layerings of CC, but think about the slow from the barrels, the slow from the other barrels, the knockback from the cast, the reach and chase from Zac, and the sticky arms. Like, Fnatic's comp can chase for years.
I mean, it's true. You've got Make It Rain from Misfortune and extra slow packed in there, especially as we get later in the game and Reckless actually starts to put points in that ability. Hylissang can just leap with 2,000 range at any time he chooses. He's ready to go, but they're going to give up Infernal Cell. And now Fnatic just say, come at me. They're ready to get a fight kicked off. Trick goes for the kick, and he just gets immediately one-shot. Through the air comes Hylissang for the follow-up, pulls him back into the Aphelios turret, and now that's going to be it. Gen X goes to the backside, but honestly, it's just too little too late. Crown Shot going to step forward. Maybe he gets something done with the chakram, though, but it's not enough. That Gangplank barrel was big damage. The triple kill to close it out for Reckless.
You can't get away. The teleport comes in. Fnatic are going to do the victory lap because it is surely all over. This is the old El Clasico, but today it really shows the new chapter in the LEC, how different times have changed as Fnatic just steamroll SK.
Absolutely. A few glimmers of hope for SK, but glimmers are not enough to get you into playoffs. And Fnatic happily move into the base, look to close this one out, look to close it out with style. SK will be knocked out of playoff contentions. Fnatic will move up and continue the fight for first place here in the LEC.
Respect to SK to look for the LeBlanc Lee Sin. It feels like for so long, Trick has been a bit invisible on the map, has been getting a lot of heat from the community, and definitely did try to change it up with a more heavy-oriented gank style and teaming up with Jinax. And I'm gonna say for the first 7 minutes, it looked okay.
Yeah, it was of course a 36-minute game though, so not quite the amount of time they needed. And it's always sad to see this adaptation in the final moments when it feels like it's the last breath, the last chance, the last shot for any team. But of course for Fnatic, reminding us why they sit at the top of the table. It was clean, it was coordinated.